Shalom, and welcome back to the Cepher Daily Readings. All praise and glory to the Most High Yah in the name of the Son, Yahusha HaMashiach. I am Trish. Thank you so much for stopping by to follow along. We are in Numbers, Bemidbar, which means in the wilderness, chapter 1. And Yahuwah spoke unto Moshe in the wilderness of Sinai, in the tabernacle of the assembly, on the first day of the second month, in the second year, after they were come out of the land of Mitzrayim, saying, Take you the sum of all the assembly of the children of Yasharel, after their families, by the house of their fathers, with the number of their names, every male by their polls. From 20 years old and upward, all that are able to go forth to war in Yasharel, you and Aaron shall number them by their armies. And with you there shall be a man of every tribe, every one head of the house of his fathers. And these are the names of the men that shall stand with you. Of the tribe of Reuben, Eliezer the son of Shedeur; of Shimon, Shelimuel the son of Sur Shaddai; of Yehuda, Nachshon the son of Aminadab; of Yishakar, Nathanael the son of Zor; of Zebulun, Eliab the son of Helon; of the children of Joseph, of Ephraim, Elishama the son of Ammihud; of Manasseh, Gamaliel the son of Pedashur; of Benjamin, Abidan the son of Gideoni; of Dan, Achizar the son of Ammishaddai; of Asher, Pagiel the son of Akron; of Gad, Eliasaph the son of Deuel; of Naphtali, Akira the son of Enan. These were the renowned of the assembly, princes of the tribes of their fathers, heads of thousands in Yasharel. And Moshe and Aaron took these men which are expressed by their names, and they assembled all the assembly together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, by their polls, as Yahuwah commanded Moshe. So he numbered them in the wilderness of Sinai. And the children of Reuben, Yasharel's eldest son, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, by their polls, every male from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war, those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Reuben, were 46,500. Of the children of Shimon, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, those that were numbered of them, according to the number of the names, by their polls, every male from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war, those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Shimon, were 59,300. Of the children of Gad, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war, those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Gad, were 45,650. Of the children of Yehuda, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war, those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Yehuda, were 314,600. Of the children of Issachar, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war, those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Issachar, were 54,400. Of the children of Zebulun, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war, those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Zebulun, were 57,400. Of the children of Joseph, namely, of the children of Ephraim, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war, Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Ephraim, were 40,500. Of the children of Manasseh, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war, those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Manasseh, were 32,200. Of the children of Benjamin, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Benjamin, were 35,400. Of the children of Dan, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Dan, were 62,700. Of the children of Asher, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war, those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Asher, were 41,500. Of the children of Naphtali, throughout their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war, those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Naphtali, were 53,400. These are those that were numbered, which Moshe and Aaron numbered, and the princes of Yasharel, being 12 men, each one was for the house of his fathers. So were all those that were numbered of the children of Yasharel, by the house of their fathers, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war in Yasharel. Even all they that were numbered were 600,000 and 3,550. But the Leviim, the Levites, after the tribe of their fathers, were not numbered among them. For Yahuwah had spoken unto Moshe, saying, Only you shall not number the tribe of Levi, neither take the sum of them among the children of Yasharel. But you shall appoint the Leviim over the tabernacle of testimony, and over all the vessels thereof, and over all things that belong to it. They shall bear the tabernacle, and all the vessels thereof, and they shall minister unto it, and shall encamp round about the tabernacle. And when the tabernacle sets forward, the Leviim shall take it down, and when the tabernacle is to be pitched, the Leviim shall set it up, and the stranger that comes nigh shall be put to death. And the children of Yasharel shall pitch their tents, every man by his own camp, and every man by his own standard, throughout their hosts. But the Leviim shall pitch round about the tabernacle of testimony, that there be no wrath upon the assembly of the children of Yasharel. And the Leviim shall guard the watch of the tabernacle of testimony. And the children of Yasharel did according to all that Yahuwah commanded Moshe. So did they. Chapter 2. And Yahuwah spoke unto El Moshe, and unto El Aaron, saying, Every man of the children of Yasharel shall pitch by his own standard, with the ensign of their father's house. Far off about the tabernacle of the assembly shall they pitch. And on the east side, toward the rising of the sun, shall they of the standard of the camp of Yehuda pitch throughout their armies. And Nachshon, the son of Aminadab, shall be captain of the children of Yehuda. And his host, and those that were numbered of them, were 314,600. And those that do pitch next unto him shall be the tribe of Issachar. And Nathaniel, the son of Zor, shall be captain of the children of Issachar. And his host, and those that were numbered thereof, were 54,400. Then the tribe of Zebulun, and Eliab, the son of Helon, shall be captain of the children of Zebulun. And his host, and those that were numbered thereof, were 57,400. All that were numbered in the camp of Yehuda were 100,000 and fourscore thousand, and 6,400. Throughout their armies, these shall first set forth. On the south side shall be the standard of the camp of Reuben according to their armies, and the captain of the children of Reuben shall be Eliezer, the son of Shedeur, and his host, and those that were numbered thereof were 46,500. And those which pitched by him shall be the tribe of Shimon, and the captain of the children of Shimon shall be Shalumiel, the son of Surishadai, and his host, and those that were numbered of them were 59,300. Then the tribe of Gad, and the captain of the sons of Gad shall be Eliasaph, the son of Reuel, and his host, and those that were numbered of them were 45,650. All that were numbered in the camp of Reuben were 100,050 and 1,450 throughout their armies, and they shall set forth in the second rank. Then the tabernacle of the assembly shall set forward with the camp of the Leviim in the midst of the camp, as they encamp. So shall they set forward, every man in his place, by their standards. On the west side shall be the standard of the camp of Ephraim, according to their armies, and the captain of the sons of Ephraim shall be Elishama, the son of Ammihud, and his host, and those that were numbered of them were 40,500. And by him shall be the tribe of Manasseh, and the captain of the children of Manasseh shall be Gamaliel, the son of Pedastur, and his host, and those that were numbered of them were 32,200. Then the tribe of Benjamin, and the captain of the sons of Benjamin shall be Abidan, the son of Gideoni, and his host, and those that were numbered of them were 35,400. All that were numbered of the camp of Ephraim were 100,000 and 8,100 throughout their armies, and they shall go forward in the third rank. The standard of the camp of Dan shall be on the north side by their armies, and the captain of the children of Dan shall be Ahiezer, the son of Ammishaddai, and his host, and those that were numbered of them were 62,700. And those that encamp by him shall be the tribe of Asher, and the captain of the children of Asher shall be Pagiel, the son of Ochran, and his host, and those that were numbered of them were 41,500. Then the tribe of Naphtali, and the captain of the children of Naphtali shall be Ahira, the son of Enan, and his host, and those that were numbered of them were 53,400. All they that were numbered in the camp of Dan were 100,050 and 7,600. They shall go hindmost with their standards. These are those which were numbered of the children of Yasharel by the house of their fathers. All those that were numbered of the camps throughout their hosts were 600,000 and 3,550. But the Leviim were not numbered among the children of Yasharel, as Yahuwah commanded Moshe. And the children of Yasharel did according to all that Yahuwah commanded Moshe. So they pitched by their standards, and so they set forward, every one after their families, according to the house of their fathers. Chapter 3. These also are the generations of Aaron and Moshe in the day that Yahuwah spoke with Moshe in Mount Sinai. And these are the names of the sons of Aaron: Nadab, the firstborn, and Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. These are the names of the sons of Aaron, the priests who were anointed, whom he consecrated to minister in the priest's office. And Nadab and Abihu died before Yahuwah, when they offered strange fire before Yahuwah in the wilderness of Sinai, and they had no children. And Eleazar and Ithamar ministered in the priest's office in the sight of Aaron their father. And Yahuwah spoke unto Moshe, saying, Bring the tribe of Levi near, and present them before Aaron the priest, that they may minister unto him. And they shall guard his watch, and the watch of the whole assembly before the tabernacle of the assembly, to do the service of the tabernacle. And they shall guard all the instruments of the tabernacle of the assembly, and the charge of the children of Yasharel, to do the service of the tabernacle. And you shall give the Leviim unto Aaron and to his sons. They are wholly given unto him out of the children of Yasharel. And you shall appoint Aaron and his sons, and they shall guard their priest's office. And the stranger that comes nigh shall be put to death. And Yahuwah spoke unto El Moshe, saying, And I, behold, I have taken the Leviim from among the children of Yasharel, instead of all the firstborn that opens the womb among the children of Yasharel. Therefore the Leviim shall be mine, because all the firstborn are mine. For on the day that I smote all the firstborn in the land of Mitzrayim, I hallowed unto me all the firstborn in Yasharel, both man and beast. Mine shall they be. I am Yahuwah. And Yahuwah spoke unto Moshe in the wilderness of Sinai, saying, Number the children of Levi after the house of their fathers, by their families. Every male from a month old and upward you shall number them. And Moshe numbered them according to the word of Yahuwah, as he was commanded. And these were the sons of Levi by their names, Gershon, and Kohath, and Merari. And these are the names of the sons of Gershon by their families, Livni, and Shimei. And the sons of Kohath by their families, Amram, and Yitshar, Havram, and Uziel. And the sons of Merari by their families, Machili, and Mushi. These are the families of the Leviim, according to the house of their fathers. Of Gershon was the family of the Libniim, and the family of the Shimeim. These are the families of the Gerashunim, those that were numbered of them, according to the number of all the males, from a month old and upward. Even those that were numbered of them were 7,500. The families of the Gerashunim shall pitch behind the tabernacle westward, and the chief of the house of the father of the Gerashunim shall be Eliasaph, the son of Lael. And the charge of the sons of Gershon in the tabernacle of the assembly shall be the tabernacle and the tent, the covering thereof, and the hanging for the door of the tabernacle of the assembly, and the hangings of the court, and the curtain for the door of the court, which is by the tabernacle, and by the altar round about, and the cords of it for all the service thereof. And of Kohath was the family of the Amramim, and the family of the Yitzharim, and the family of the Hebronim, and the family of the Uzileim. These are the families of Kohathim. And the number of all the males from a month old and upward were 8,600, guarding the watch of the sanctuary. The families of the sons of Kohath shall pitch on the side of the tabernacle southward. And the chief of the house of the father of the families of the Kohathim shall be Eliatzaphan, the son of Uziel, and their charge shall be the ark, and the table, and the menorah, and the altars, and the vessels of the sanctuary wherewith they minister, and the hanging, and all the service thereof. And Eleazar the son of Aaron the priest shall be chief over the chief of the Leviim, and have the oversight of them that guard the watch of the sanctuary. Of Merari was the family of the Machilim, and the family of the Mushim. These are the families of Merari. And those that were numbered of them, according to the number of all the males, from a month old and upward, were 6,200. And the chief of the house of the father of the families of Merari was Zuriel, the son of Abiachil. These shall pitch on the side of the tabernacle northward. And under the custody and charge of the sons of Merari shall be the boards of the tabernacle, and the bars thereof, and the pillars thereof, and the sockets thereof, and all the vessels thereof, and all that serves thereto, and the pillars of the court round about, and their sockets, and their pins, and their cords. But those that encamp before the tabernacle toward the east, even before the tabernacle of the assembly eastward, shall be Moshe, and Aaron and his sons, guarding the watch of the sanctuary for the watch of the children of Yasharel. And the stranger that comes nigh shall be put to death. All that were numbered of the Leviim, which Moshe and Aaron numbered at the commandment of Yahuwah throughout their families, all the males from a month old and upward were 22,000. And Yahuwah said unto Moshe, Number all the firstborn of the males of the children of Yasharel, from a month old and upward, and take the number of their names. And you shall take the Leviim for me, I am Yahuwah, instead of all the firstborn among the children of Yasharel, and the cattle of the Leviim instead of all the firstlings among the cattle of the children of Yasharel. And Moshe numbered, as Yahuwah commanded him, all the firstborn among the children of Yasharel. And all the firstborn males by the number of names from a month old and upward, of those that were numbered of them, were 22,213. And Yahuwah spoke unto Moshe, saying, Take the Leviim instead of all the firstborn among the children of Yasharel, and the cattle of the Leviim instead of their cattle, and the Leviim shall be mine. I am Yahuwah. And for those that are to be redeemed of the 213 of the firstborn of the children of Yasharel, which are more than the Leviim, you shall even take 5 shekels apiece by the poll. After the shekel of the sanctuary shall you take them. The shekel is 20 gerahs. And you shall give the money, wherewith the odd number of them is to be redeemed, unto Aaron and to his sons. And Moshe took the redemption money of them that were over and above them that were redeemed by the Leviim. Of the firstborn of the children of Yasharel took he the money, 1,365 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary. And Moshe gave the money of them that were redeemed unto Aaron and to his sons, according to the word of Yahuwah, as Yahuwah commanded Moshe. Chapter 4. And Yahuwah spoke unto Moshe and unto Aaron, saying, Lift the head of the sons of Kohath from among the sons of Levi, after their families, by the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even until 50 years old, all that enter into the host to do the work in the tabernacle of the assembly. This shall be the service of the sons of Kohath in the tabernacle of the assembly, about the most holy things. And when the camp sets forward, Aaron shall come, and his sons, and they shall take down the covering veil, and cover the ark of the testimony with it, and shall put thereon the covering of antelope skins, and shall spread over it a cloth wholly of blue, and shall put it in the staves thereof. And upon the table of showbread they shall spread a cloth of blue, and put thereon the dishes, and the spoons, and the bowls, and covers to cover withal, and the continual bread shall be thereon. And they shall spread upon them a cloth of scarlet, and cover the same with a covering of antelope skins, and shall put in the staves thereof. And they shall take a cloth of blue, and cover the menorah of the light, and his lamps, and his tongs, and his snuff dishes, and all the oil vessels thereof, wherewith they minister unto it. And they shall put it and all the vessels thereof within a covering of antelope skins, and shall put it upon a bar. And upon the golden altar they shall spread a cloth of blue, and cover it with a covering of antelope skins, and shall put to the staves thereof. And they shall take all the instruments of ministry, wherewith they minister in the sanctuary, and put them in a cloth of blue, and cover them with a covering of antelope skins, and shall put them on a bar. And they shall take away the ashes from the altar, and spread a purple cloth thereon. And they shall put upon it all the vessels thereof, wherewith they minister about it, even the censers, the flesh hooks, and the shovels, and the basins, all the vessels of the altar. And they shall spread upon it a covering of antelope skins, and put to the staves of it. And when Aaron and his sons have made an end of covering the sanctuary and all the vessels of the sanctuary, as the camp is to set forward, after that the sons of Kohath shall come to bear it. But they shall not touch any holy thing, lest they die. These things are the burden of the sons of Kohath in the tabernacle of the assembly. And to the office of Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest, pertains the oil for the light, and the sweet incense, and the daily oblation, and the anointing oil, and the oversight of all the tabernacle, and of all that therein is, in the sanctuary and in the vessels thereof. And Yahuwah spoke unto El Moshe and unto El Aaron, saying, Cut you not off the tribe of the families of the Kohathim from among the Leviim, but thus do unto them, that they may live and not die. When they approach unto the most holy things, Aaron and his sons shall go in, and appoint them every one to his service and to his burden. But they shall not go in to see when the holy things are covered, lest they die. And Yahuwah spoke unto El Moshe, saying, Lift also the head of the sons of Gershon throughout the houses of their fathers, by their families. From 30 years old and upward until 50 years old you shall number them, all that enter in to perform the service, to do the work in the tabernacle of the assembly. This is the service of the families of the Gerashinim, to serve and for burdens. And they shall bear the curtains of the tabernacle, and the tabernacle of the assembly, his covering, and the covering of the antelope skins that is above upon it, and the hanging for the door of the tabernacle of the assembly, and the hangings of the court, and the hanging for the door of the gate of the court, which is by the tabernacle, and by the altar round about, and their cords, and all the instruments of their service, and all that is made for them, so shall they serve. At the appointment of Aaron and his sons shall be all the service of the sons of the Gerashunim, and all their burdens, and in all their service, and you shall appoint unto them in charge all their burdens. This is the service of the families of the sons of Gershon in the tabernacle of the assembly, and their charge shall be under the hand of Ithamar the son of Aaron the priest. As for the sons of Merari, you shall number them after their families, by the house of their fathers. From 30 years old and upward, even unto 50 years old, you shall number them, every one that enters into the service to do the work of the tabernacle of the assembly. And this is the charge of their burden, according to all their service in the tabernacle of the assembly. The boards of the tabernacle, and the bars thereof, and the pillars thereof, and sockets thereof, and the pillars of the court round about, and their sockets, and their pins, and their cords, with all their instruments, and with all their service, and by name you shall reckon the instruments of the charge of their burden. This is the service of the families of the sons of Merari, according to all their service, in the tabernacle of the assembly, under the hand of Ithamar, the son of Aaron, the priest. And Moshe and Aaron and the chief of the assembly numbered the sons of the Kohathim, after their families, and after the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even unto 50 years old, every one that enters into the service for the work in the tabernacle of the assembly. And those that were numbered of them by their families were 2,750. These were they that were numbered of the families of the Kohathim, all that might do service in the tabernacle of the assembly, which Moshe and Aaron did number according to the commandments of Yahuwah by the hand of Moshe. And those that were numbered of the sons of Gershon, throughout their families, and by the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward even unto 50 years old, every one that enters into the service for the work in the tabernacle of the assembly, even those that were numbered of them throughout their families, by the house of their fathers, were 2,630. These are they that were numbered of the families of the sons of Gershon, of all that might do service in the tabernacle of the assembly, whom Moshe and Aaron did number according to the commandment of Yahuwah. And those that were numbered of the families of the sons of Merari, throughout their families, by the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward even unto 50 years old, every one that entered into the service for the work in the tabernacle of the assembly, even those that were numbered of them after their families, were 3,200. These be those that were numbered of the families of the sons of Merari, whom Moshe and Aaron numbered according to the word of Yahuwah, by the hand of Moshe. All those that were numbered of the Leviim whom Moshe and Aaron and the chief of Yasharel numbered, after their families and after the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even unto 50 years old, everyone that came to do the service of the ministry and the service of the burden in the tabernacle of the assembly. Even those that were numbered of them were 8,504 score, according to the commandment of Yahuwah. They were numbered by the hand of Moshe, everyone according to his service, and according to his burden. Thus were they numbered of him, as Yahuwah commanded Moshe. The end of chapter 4. On to Psalms. Tehilliym, chapter 31. To the chief musician, a mizmor of David. In you, O Yahuwah, do I put my trust. Let me never be ashamed. Deliver me in your righteousness. Bow down your ear to me. Deliver me speedily. Be my strong rock, for a house of defense to save me. For you are my rock and my fortress. Therefore, for your name's sake, lead me and guide me. Pull me out of the net that they have laid privily for me, for you are my strength. Into your hand I commit my ruach. You have redeemed me, O Yahuwah, El of truth. I have hated them that regard lying vanities, but I trust in El Yahuwah. I will be glad and rejoice in your mercy, for you have considered my trouble. You have known my soul in adversities, and have not shut me up into the hand of the enemy. You have set my feet in a large room. Have mercy upon me, O Yahuwah, for I am in trouble. My eye is consumed with grief, yea, my soul in my belly. For my life is spent with grief, and my years with sighing. My strength fails because of my iniquity, and my bones are consumed. I was a reproach among all my enemies, but especially among my neighbors, and a fear to my acquaintance. They that did see me without fled from me. I am forgotten as a dead man, out of mind. I am like a broken vessel, for I have heard the slander of many. Fear was on every side, while they took counsel together against me. They devised to take away my life. But I trusted in you, O Yahuwah. I said, you are my Elohim. My times are in your hand. Deliver me from the hand of my enemies, and from them that persecute me. Make your face to shine upon your servant. Save me for your mercy's sake. Let me not be ashamed, O Yahuwah, for I have called upon you. Let the wicked be ashamed, and let them be silent in Sheol. Let the lying lips be put to silence, which speak grievous things proudly and contemptuously against the righteous. Oh, how great is your goodness, which you have laid up for them that fear you, which you have wrought for them that trust in you before the sons of men. You shall hide them in the secret of your presence from the pride of man. You shall keep them secretly in a sukkah from the strife of tongues. Blessed be Yahuwah, for he has showed me his marvelous kindness in a strong city. For I said in my haste, I am cut off from before your eyes. Nevertheless, you heard the voice of my supplications when I cried unto you. O love Yahuwah, all you his Yachid, for Yahuwah preserves the faithful, and plentifully rewards the proud doer. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart, all you that hope in Yahuwah. Hallelujah. All praise to the Most High Yah, in the name of the Son, Yahushua HaMashiach. I pray this is a blessing to you. Keep reading, keep studying, cry out to the Father. Follow the ways of the only begotten Son, Yahushua HaMashiach. Ask to be filled with the Holy Spirit, with discernment, with joy, with loving kindness, with long-suffering. Keep reading. Yah willing, I will see you tomorrow. Shalom.